You want to say all praises and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahawashi, Hashem, Kodash. The government, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers and out here, which is shown in our sincerity and in our honesty. Basically, I'm from James. To make a camp, I'm out here, important to important. One more Saturday evening, prophesying the downfall of this wicked society. Esau, Edom, wicked society. So you can, we can see clearly now, you know, because the prophecies are basically speeding up now, things are happening speedily. So we can't, you know, almost out of this picture. You see, almost out of this wicked society. You see, because all the prophecies are basically taking place. See, so pretty soon, Lord Yahawashi, hey, man, people ignorant they call Jesus, true name in Hebrew, it's Yahawashi. You see, he deliverer, he's safe. I come back and deliver the elect. You see me from the 4 winds of the earth, that's gone to the scripture. You see me in that time here, we're looking right now. See, give me Matthew 24 and 29, brother.
This is Matthew 24, verse 31. Matthew 24, verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation. Oh, 29. So verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days.
Immediately after the tribulation we're approaching right now. See the time of Jacob's trouble. You know, all hell gonna break loose. See right across the world, you know. Greatest destruction will ever take place. See the account of Daniel. We're approaching that time right now. So you say immediately after the tribulation we're approaching right now. What?
Shall the sun be darkened?
Shall the sun be darkened, what?
And the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven.
The stars shall fall from heaven. All these celebrities, you know, our entertainers, all them are basically, you know, come down now. You see me, after that basically high house, we're basically in right now. You see me, all them are brought low. So the daughters of music are basically brought low. You see me, ultimately it's a talk about the ICBM missiles them warring. We're going to rain upon the land of America. You see, because you have a certain specific place in America where this warrior that can basically hit. You know, to turn America in a lake of fire. There you go, brother.
And the powers of heavens shall be shaken.
All these leaders gonna shake you. Even the banking lead. You see, because they're gonna go way more worse than what they basically believe you. Because, you know, the banking lead are trying to use, you know, this coming destruction, this new world order. You know, this virus. You know, because this coronavirus, I don't know compare. You see me too. What the Esau have in the basically lab, you see me, in the CDC. You have way more worse than the CDC basically release in the time to come. So all different styles people are going to get put to death, yo, by in the time we approach it, because it's going to be the greatest destruction ever take place on the planet, yo. Why, brother?
And there shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven.
Then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man, talking about Yahawashi, our deliverer. See, go on?
And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn.
Then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, because Lord Yahawashi is in it. Many people ignorantly call Jesus is in there, come back with great wrath. You scripture say that. You see, you can't think I say that, brother. What was some up here? Isaiah 66 and 50. I'm next time up here.
This is Isaiah.
Isaiah 66 and 15, what?
Isaiah 66 verse 15.
What?
For behold, the Lord will come with fire.
For behold, the Lord Yahawashi will come with fire.
And with his chariots like a whirlwind.
And with his chariots, so-called white man call him UFO, like a whirlwind. Yahawashi come up with thousands and thousands of chariots. You see the Psalms of 68 and 17. So the chariots of the Lord are thousands. You see me? Even thousands of angels. What?
To render his anger with fury.
To render his anger with fury. So the Lord Yahawashi come up with hunger. You see, the contrary to these so-called Christians, you see, they believe you, the Lord Yahawashi come up with hunger. You see, because going back 2,000 years ago, you see, all I want to basically to the Lord Yahawashi, even you wicked ass people, wicked ass get back then, you know, smite Yahawashi and all do all these things. Speak for Yahawashi, Yahawashi basically still remember all these things, yo. You see me? The money piercing, people say, if the money piercing, I go see him. So them back here to the basically face them judgment. You see me? Along with Esau and all these heathen nations. See, go on.
To render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
And his rebuke with flames of fire, go on.
For by his fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
Go on.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
The slain of Yahawashi, there will be many. A lot of people going to get put to death, yo. You see me? Right across the world. You see it? Give me a Jeremiah 25 and 33. Then you can go back to Matthew. Go on.
Jeremiah
25 and 33.
Jeremiah 25 verse 33.
Go on.
It says, and the slain of the Lord shall be at that day.
The slain of the Lord shall be at that day. The time we are approaching. No, right now. What?
From one end of the earth,
From the east, what?
even unto the other
To the
end
west.
of the earth.
You know, now to the south, yo. People going to jump. A lot of people going to get put to death, yo. You see, by the chariots, the Yahawashi may shine. See, because Allah come back with hungers, we have them chat. So she was saying, all the teacher earlier said, all the tribe of the earth are going to mourn. This is the reason why. See, what?
They shall not be lamented,
God,
neither gather nor bury.
God.
They shall be dung upon the ground.
A lot of people going to basically line the streets, you know, right across the world, yo. The bushes, even the waters. A lot of dead bodies. Majority of the people on the earth are going to put to death, yo. This is by this coming destruction we're approaching right now. What? What a 24 what?
Matthew 24.
Yeah,
What?
Verse 30.
What?
And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man
Then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man, talking about Yahawashi, what?
in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn,
Then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. What?
and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven.
So you shall see what the Son of Man coming, what? The clouds of heaven, talking about the chariots. This is the Psalms 104 and 3. So who make it for the clouds is chariots. See, so the clouds that people here is basically chariots. So-called white man call them UFOs. What?
With power and great glory.
What?
And he shall send his angel with a great sound of trumpet,
God.
and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of the earth.
So you angels about get over the elect. The elect are the
One
heavenly
end of
Father.
the heavens.
From one end of the earth, yo.
Heaven.
What?
From one end of the heaven
What?
to the other.
What?
it's Isaiah 63 verse 1. It says, who is this that cometh from Edom, thy garment?
Now what the scripture says, who is this that coming from Edom with thy garment? He said, talking about Yahawashi. The man of people ignorant to call Jesus. You see me? What?
From Bosra,
Bosra, and the mother of the Bosra is America. What?
that is glorious in his apparel,
He that is glorious in his apparel, talking about Yahawashi, what?
traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Traveling what? In the greatness of his strength, what?
It says, I that speak righteousness,
What?
mighty to save.
What?
Wherefore, it says, wherefore art thou red in thy apparel,
What?
and thy garment like him that treadeth in the wine fat.
God. What? Continue.
I have trodden the winepress alone,
What?
and of the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in my
The
anger.
Lord said, I'm going to treat them in anger. You see, because Lord, the house the man of people ignorant because Jesus will come back with anger, as we are saying, what?
And trample them in my fury,
And trample them in his fury. What?
and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garment.
Blood shall be sprinkled upon your garment. You see, that is basically now speak about literal blood that was sprinkled upon your house and garment. Talk about it. It's basically a metaphor basically explain how much people are going to put to death, as we read scripture earlier. So the slain of the Lord are going to be from one end of the earth, even to the other. So you're not going to have literally blood from the basically garment. Talk about what people are going to put to death, yo. And they make him a rifle. You see, with the thousands and thousands of chariots, what?
Upon my garment, and I will pay all my remnant. For the day of vengeance is in my heart.
So when the scripture said the day of vengeance is in his heart, the devil Father Son. You see me? One of the people ignorantly call Jesus and wait patiently. You see me? For Yahweh give him to go ahead. You see me? If you come and take this, yo. You see, give me Isaiah, brother. Isaiah 42 and verse 14. Isaiah 42 and 14. Then brother can continue that. What?
This is Isaiah 42, verse 14. What? It says, I have long time holding my peace.
This is how Yahawashi say, long time holding in peace, yo. What?
I have been still and refrain myself.
God.
Now will I cry like a travailing woman.
God.
I will destroy and devour at once.
God.
I will make waste mountains
Waste mountain, what?
and
Government. Is it what?
and dry up all their herbs.
God.
I will make the rivers island, and I will dry up the pool.
God.
I will bring the blind by a way that they knew not.
God.
I will lead them in the path that they have not known.
God. Say Lord, Yahawashi say me long time holding in peace, yo. He said me I wait. Yahweh give me go ahead.
Man, you're ignorant because Jesus.
God. And I guess we like time now when them basically about making my rival. As if basically start up the video and I mention. You see me at that time here we live in the right house, we where I see all these things taking place right across the road because when I time, you see the second coming of the Lord and Savior Yahawashi. You see that finish, brother?
It's Isaiah 63:4 again. It says, for the day of vengeance is in my heart,
Done.
and the year of my redeem is come.
And the year of what? Is the redeem is come, go on.
See? And I look, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold.
Done.
Therefore mine own arm brought salvation unto me,
God.
and my fury it upheld me.
God, give me Revelation, brother. Revelation 19 and 19. You see me right away.
Revelation
19 verse 19. What?
Revelation 19 verse 19.
What?
It says, and I saw the beasts and the kings of the earth.
So what the scripture say? No? John on the island of Patmos, he said he saw the beast. And what the beast? He said the beast is basically nature. See? He said he saw the beast. This prophecy basically getting ready to basically fulfill. You see me? This time period we live when this prophecy come to pass. See me? John on the island of Patmos said he saw the beast. You see me talking about NATO alongside what? The EU nations, go on?
Yeah.
Again, and I saw the beasts
Go on?
and the kings of the earth.
And the kings of the earth, all this army we're going to get together. You see me, along, you see me, with the so-called white man to come against the Lord and Savior Yahawashi, go on?
And their armies gathered together to make war.
All the fighter jets them. You see me, like what Ronald Reagan basically say, his speech we make. If we should have an outside threat, we should put aside, you see me, all our differences to fight against the outside threat. You see me?
Now establish the Space Force. The US basically setting up them Space Force. You know, they want to make it look like it's a different country them basically having a race against. You know, trying to say Russia and China, they might try to beat China and Russia to the gun. You know, but hey, we know exactly what's going on, man. Because over the years, those crafts been showing up. You know, and this man is now getting scared. So basically, he's going to try his best, you know, to avoid inevitable. You know what I mean? And as you can see now, you see the elite basically pushing to get their agenda across, because even the coronavirus basically is set as a stepping stone in order to make all the moves them, you know what I mean, to fulfill the New World Order. We have a current economic order that needs to be dismantled. We have a current social order that needs to be dismantled. So right now the elite basically is going to dismantle every current order that you people know. Because according to them, by the year 2030, they should achieve all what they need. So this virus is now spreading across the world is a stepping stone to get certain things in place. Now, what you need to know, don't worry about the virus. Worry about the solution. Yeah? The solution is what the killer is, man. Because this panic and fear is theory them create is basically get the people wanting an answer or crying for an answer for the problem. And the answer that is going to come, it's not going to be beneficial to the common man, yeah? You know, more your rights will get taken away, all of your privileges will get taken away, under the guise of safety. You know? So right now, the main goal is to get the people in our frenzy, you know, scared, you know, and them can say, look, you know, so we have to go do this. Because in our normal state, people never give up certain rights, man. Right now, you have a state of emergency. You have state of emergency in all them countries, basically, that is martial law, you can call it, quarantining people, shutting down people. In our normal circumstances, you couldn't shut down people like that. Saying so the virus is a stepping stone in order for the powers that be, you know what I mean, shut down the people. In the meanwhile, them can get them thing across. What them are gonna do?